welcome back to my channel, Refining Amy. This is my week 30 update. Stay tuned if you want to hear all the details. Okay, so it's week 30. The date is October 15th, 2019. I will tell you it's actually the 16th. I didn't record this yesterday because it was my mother-in-law's birthday. We were doing family stuff. So here we have it. I weighed in at 190.5. That is a loss for the week of 1.5 pounds. It is a loss in surgery of 75.9 pounds. And it is a loss since my highest weight, or my beginning weight, of 101.8 pounds. Okay, so a little bit about what's going on in my life. It's crazy to think I'm in a size 12, but I'm wearing 12 pants from Maurice's. Go figure. I feel like we were just with family, and some of them wear the same size clothing that I do, but I feel like I look bigger than them, and I think a lot of it is because I'm still, even though I've lost a considerable amount in my chest area, I'm still rather busty, and I think that's why. It was funny because I had one of my family members came up to me. We had a family time for a fall family festival thing, and one of them go, "Oh my God, what size are you wearing now?" And I said, "Oh, size 12 and larges." And she was like, "Really? You are the same size I do." And I was like, "Yay!" Anyways, one thing about it is I realized there's a really great way that you can conquer the holidays with your family. I'm actually going to do a little series about it and do some recipes coming up for Thanksgiving. But for fall, we had the fall festival, and I actually, I was in on the planning of what we were going to eat. That's one way. You can make things that you can do and just, follow your plan. You know what you can have and what you can't have. Yeah, there was other garbage there. Yeah, of course there was. But I just stayed away from it. Oh, some new additions in my life are these. Go figure, your girl's got some vision problems now. I don't really care for the glasses so much now that I've got them. I listened to them about having the lens being free, so I wouldn't be paying attention to that, but not a fan favorite. I'd rather have some chunky, bolder looking glasses, so there you have it. So my 7-month is Saturday. Stay tuned, be ready for the video coming up with all the new stats and pictures and everything. So let's get into that poop scoop. The news on the poop frontage is pretty good. Squatty potty for the win. Now, understand I am a cheap ass. I did not buy a squatty potty. I used a bathroom stool. There you have it. So if you want to know how to save a few bucks, just go get a little bathroom stool from the Dollar Tree or Family Dollar or wherever that you can get those, and you will save some money. So, squatty potty for the win. I am going at least 3 times a week now. The poopage is pretty good that way. I'm not where I used to be, like all the time, like every day, multiple times a day, but maybe that's because things were setting well before. Maybe I was eating wrong things and they weren't going so well. Someone had left me a comment, and I haven't commented back, but I meant to say something to you, so I'm going to put it right here. As far as hydration, I do realize when I'm not fully hydrated, where I normally am, that does impact it. I try to always get my 64 ounces of water. Now, when I've been sick, it's not happened. I'll be honest with you. You're sleeping or you don't feel good or whatever. You can't always get it in. So I'm like, okay. But I feel like I'm doing okay with that. Actually, my hydration is pretty good. I take one of those Hydro Flasks. I fill it up twice at work, and I'm good to go. Plus, I have other water at home in the evening. So, but I just count my 2 at work, and I know I've got it covered. Let's see. I do think when you go back to looking at what was going on before, you have to remember I was doing the calcium chews. I am actually using those patches, the transdermal patches, for most of my vitamins now. And I think that might be a reason. I had bought them and I didn't want them to go bad, so I'm just using them. And that might be one of the reasons too, because hey, look, I'm not getting in all of, it seems like the calcium really seemed to plug me up. I'm doing my multivitamin and calcium with the D3 at the same time with patches, and then my other my B complex and my sinus stuff and allergy stuff, and what else, my probiotic, and there's some other stuff that I take by mouth still, but my big one that I really think was hindering me and stopping the poopage was actually the calcium. I read that that's a huge issue for a lot of people. So that's it for the poop front. Good news. I'm looking at my notes, not a whole lot else here. I do have a goal that I want to make sure that exercise is in the forefront. I want to have that with consistency. I'll do really good for a couple of days and then I stop, and I need to get into a regimen. So that's one area. I don't cheat. I don't do those things that I shouldn't do. I need to really get that part into what I'm doing as well. I'm sorry guys, my hair is a mess today. I was out in the wind and woohoo. I'm a wild woman. Matches my earrings, my shirt. Okay, I'm going to tell you something I've gotten into lately, and because it's the same stuff that you would get in a store, but I've been buying. A friend of mine does paparazzi. Look at it, it's animal print. It's so cute, and the earrings to match, and look how well it matches my shirt. Look at that. So I'm a wild woman. Anyways, I really enjoy it. I can pick something out. I'm cheap. I've already said this, and it's $5. Yeah, I do have my real stuff. I do wear it. Like the bling, but I do like to couple it with some cool earrings and acrylic earrings. If you're not wearing these are so light, but they look like they're big and bulky. And I used to never wear big earrings because I have a pretty short neck, and I had like Mondo neck because I was really, really fat, and so there was just not. It was like this all the time. Who could wear earrings like that? They wouldn't dangle. They would just like be pushed out by my cheeks and my neck. Anyways, I digress. But I feel like I'm rambling now, but that's my week in a nutshell. So my biggest thing is to continue to do the good things that I've already been doing and add in the exercise and get into a sure enough routine. It's easier now. It's not as warm anymore, and in fact it's kind of cold. Every day I wear a jacket. I keep a jacket on until about this time of day, which is in the afternoon, and then by the time the sun goes down you need a jacket again. So there's no excuses for me not doing it. My exercise equipment's in the garage and it's nice in there, so I'll let you know how I do on that. So like I said, expect some recipes that will be coming up for things that you can try with your family for fall. Thanksgiving's coming up, and I have a thing that I have for work that I'm going to be preparing for, and I want to take a dessert that I can eat and not feel like I'm cheating, because I promised myself I would not cheat at all. And when I feel like it's cheating, is like having a full-fledged, full fat calorie carb, whatever, for a dessert. I just feel like that's just not in my best interest, so I don't do it. So I'm going to find an alternative, and I will share that with you guys. Okay, that's a wrap. I hope that you guys, if you have any questions, you'll leave me a message down below, and you can also send me a private message. There's some of you people that know me personally. You can email me, text me, whatever. All right. Enjoy your families, and tell me what you're doing for your fall traditions with your families. And I will talk to you real soon. Goodbye.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.